Good morning, YouTube. I'm Alex Fantasy. I'm back. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night to whenever you are watching this. It's great to be back. It's time to play some more Let's Play series videos here on this YouTube channel. And what better way to start it back off once again to go back to one of my favorite playthrough series, and that was on MLB 17 The Show, and we are ready to go. We're going to jump into MLB The Show 20 for the PlayStation 4, and you know what? It's baseball season may be long over with, but we're going to get started, and we got lots of different choices. The main menus and stuff have changed just a teeny little bit compared to 2017, and, you know, oh, yes, I know you want to play too. You're such a little grump, though. Little man. Yeah, you weren't around when we did a last video like this. Holy cripes. Or a last playthrough of a baseball series. But, like I said, we're ready to go here. Again, tons of different choices. Franchise mode is the way to go. That's what we're going to start off with, and we're going to be looking at your Toronto Blue Jays. With a yearly goal of over 500 and reaching the postseason as a contract goal, that is our goal. So we got to love the fact that we hopefully will be able to do that, but we're going to have to make some work as we look at those stats. Other than the speed, everything else is in the freaking toilet. Oh, we got 11 power. That's all right. We can make that work. All right. Let's take a look at the roster just to get started off here with Ryu, Rourke, Shoemaker, Baricki, Anderson. A lot of big names. We also got some great prospects right here. And Alex Manoah and like Nate Pearson. Gotta love that. We still got some really good B prospects here in the pitching. Not really much, though, looking good here in the relief pitcher. But we do have... oh my goodness, Simone Woods Richardson. What a name there. Jesus, might have to edit that. Yikes. Not much else. A lot of D's. Not really much else looking good there. We still got Ken Giles, though. I mean, he will leave at the end of the regular season in real life from the Blue Jays. He'll elect free agency. Danny Jansen, McGuire. We still got, ooh, hello. A prospect, Gabriel Marino, 19 years old. I like that. Not much in the first baseman position. Still got Rowdy Tellez there from California. Kevin Biggio, very nice, very nice. The Texas-born second baseman, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Oh, I hope to God that power goes up because that should be way higher with his hitting ability. We also got another A prospect third baseman, very nice, Miguel Geraldo. All right. Oh my God, we have two. We have two A prospect shortstops behind Bo Bichette and Loris Gurriel, who's a B prospect but an 81. You gotta like that. All right. We still got Teoscar there, doing very nice. Who else we got? We got Billy McKinney. All right, so he's still on the team. Not bad, not bad. A lot of B prospects here in their later ages and stuff like that, so not much there. And still got Randall Grichuk. Doing all right there, earning a big contract. Hopefully he can do something for us, but I'm not really sure what we can do with him. That's just a terrible contract. So, all right, we'll go ahead and select our team. We got the AAA Buffalo Bisons and the AA New Hampshire Fisher Cats. So, nothing has changed from there. Everything is auto-managed. And, yeah, manage. And spring training. So, there we go. All right. So, yeah, we got the main menu here, play game, contract extensions, a lot of stuff to go through. All right, very nice indeed, very nice. All right, oh, shoot. Hold on, folks, hold on 1 second. Jesus, little man, you just always seem to be getting in the way. You just want to touch everything. Yes, I know. Alrighty, we are back here now. Sorry, I just had to cut away for a quick second here. So like I said, we're at the main menu here. We have tons of different options that we can do to get ourselves started here. So we have the contract extensions, free agency, trade talks, and we can also sim to the regular season and get rid of all of the stuff or whatever that we don't need to do. But the big question is, what else can we do really here to start off? We've got rosters, lineups, pitching, budget, GM goals, unlockables, training, morale, free agencies, transactions, contracts, trades, standings, league leaders, statistics, top prospects, and the injured list. I've already gone ahead here and done some work on setting up our contracts and scouts. You can take a look at each of them here. We got I fired the entire staff of everybody we didn't need. You can see all these guys now have A attribute grades. You know, we're ready to go here. Gotta love the fact that we got Mark Badinsky here. Good stats and stuff like that. Our salary is actually 21 million. That's not right. Unless it's total. Yeah, it must be total. Okay, well, either way, so we got that. We've also got our scouts or whatever. Oh, that's right, because I also updated my scouts because I got this really good international scout here. Almost $3.7 million a year. $3.2 million a year guy from the East. And we got a West and a Central guy here as well. I'm actually going to pick up a different Central guy. There we go. A little more money or whatever, but that's okay. So big thing is in here is what are we going to do, because we have so many players that we need to move out from. So let's get started here by making some big trades to start off this preseason. First thing we are going to do is we're going to be upgrading our catching position. Well, not really upgrading, but I feel like getting the right players or whatever for the job right now, because honestly, Denny Jansen, he's got some great fielding, great stats or whatever. He's only 24. He could definitely grow into something, but I just feel like it's just not the right fit for us. I need someone who's a little bit better and a little bit more just other stuff or whatever that I want. Same thing for Reese McGuire and obviously Caleb Joseph. All three of these guys are going to be on their way out because we do have ourselves a great little guy here, Gabriel Marino. A prospect, 65 overall, 19 years of age. He is one of our top prospects if we go to our top prospect screen here. A lot of great guys. I think we have 4 of them. We got Nate Pearson, Alex Mejio, Jordan Groshands, and then Gabriel Marino. So there we go. We'll get more into their stats as we go along here, but like I said, the big trade thing is what we're going to be doing. And again, we are going to be making a trade here to start off our very first trade. It is going to be with the Chicago Cubs, and we're going to be bringing in catcher Josh Foley. He's 75 at 31 years of age, got a bit of a more expensive contract, but the big thing about what I want him for is his power and contact and vision against left-handers. Obviously, vision is for everything, but, I love the fact that he's got the 70s or whatever right there. He's not really going to grow much, but I feel like he's going to be the guy or whatever that can just be that platoon guy that we're going to need, who will take on guys on the left-hand side. He's not exactly clutch, and he may strike out a little more than usual, but the durability is good, and his fielding is average. So that's kind of what I want right now anyway, because someone who's not going to cost me a lot in the future. At least I'm going to need him at least for a season or two to grow. I mean, obviously I could make some better trades and stuff like that, or keep Jansen or McGuire, but I feel like I'll be able to make these guys work. So Josh Gully here, welcome. We're going to bring you in, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to trade away one of our players here, and he is going to be Mr. Kerry Chow. B prospect, 56 overall, from Alaska. He's a great guy. He can definitely turn into something, but that's okay. We are going to be making this trade straight up to bring in ourselves that catcher right off the bat. So welcome to the team. Just like that. It's a 1-for-1 deal. No problems there. The next one that we are going to be doing, I believe I think he's on the Milwaukee Brewers. Pretty sure. Did I pass the Brewers? I think I might have already. There's Brewers in the National League? Yeah, what am I talking about? Here he is. Omar Navarez. Now this guy is my right-hander. Contact versus righty. He's 28 years of age. Got some great vision, discipline, clutch. His defensive skills are not exactly top, but we can improve that. 28 years of age. He's not really going to grow too much more, but if we can get that up to 50 in the reaction and the fielding, I think that'll be pretty much your average catcher. He'll definitely be able to hit the ball and get on base. No speed or anything, though, but that's okay. You can take a look at his previous stats. The 22 home runs in the 2019 season on Seattle is a big reason why, but the 92 strikeouts, not exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, he struck out pretty much almost once every 4 times he was at bat. So hopefully we can improve on his discipline a little bit. So not bad right there. So this is the guy we're going to be bringing in. We are going to be trading him for another one of our center fielders. This time it's going to be Mr. Derek Fisher, 26 years of age, B potential prospect. Good power, decent discipline. Obviously, his discipline is good. His durability is good. He's got great fielding and reaction stats and speed, but not the kind of guy who I'm going to be bringing up anytime soon. So, can I not do that right now? Because of constraints, really? Okay, well, I'll have to come back to that deal until So it looks like I'm going to have to get rid of some of my more expensive contracts first so I can actually make this deals happen. That's fine. Drury and relief pitcher Dull. Now, this guy that I'm trading for should be totally fine. Whoa, Shohei Ohtani, what the hell is that help thing? Does that mean he can play in two-way player? Oh wow, they actually included that. Good, because it was getting annoying the fact that I couldn't pitch with him. Let's see here. Who would I want? Oh yeah, was it the Nationals or was it the Angels that I was looking to bring in? Nationals. Yeah, so I'm in the wrong team. All right, so it's the Nationals. Adam Eaton. There we go. Boom. So there's our big deal. This is the guy we're bringing in. He's going to be our everyday center fielder. I believe I actually played him. I think I had him on the Bluejays thing last time, too. He's got his free agency is coming up and everything, which is fine. But look at his stats. He's not a big power hitter, but he can still put, a few doubles, here and there. But everything else is just perfect. Decent speed, decent fielding. His batting thing is exactly what I was looking for him. So hopefully he'll be able to do a great job in center field. And we're getting rid of Rourke. Dull here. He's 71 overall with the boost. He's a relief pitcher, just not what I'm looking for, obviously. Third baseman, Brandon Drury. He was our utility player. Great fielding stats. That's about it. Average everywhere else. And then Tanner Rourke, one of our starting pitchers. The big reason that I'm getting rid of him is the contract, $12 million this season. So we get rid of him. It'll free up some cap space. So there we go. Another deal done. All right, now let's see if we can get that other deal done for the Brewers catcher. See if we can do it now. We had Navarez, and we had him straight up for center fielder Derek Fisher. Yes. All right. So there we go. Like I said, Derek Fisher is on his way out, and we're going to bring in our catcher Omar Narvaez. So there we go. Boom. Done. Said that. All right. So that's 3 big deals done. Actually, or let's see if we can get actually now the next trade. Like I said, this is just pretty much just gonna be boom, 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 trade, and then we'll decide or whatever how we're gonna set this up in our next video. Let's see. So we had Alford, Pannone, and Wall. Hopefully, or whatever I have. Let's see. Wall was a starting pitcher. Yeah, hopefully, or whatever I can. Yes, there it is. Just barely, but this deal is going to go through. So there's one of our first basemen right now. So there we go, the Tigers. Next, we're going to bring in another first baseman. That's going to be Ji-Man Choi. He's going to be our right-handed batter. Vision is a little low. Hopefully we can improve upon that, even though he's 28 years old. Everything else is pretty much, average, a little above average. So I don't think that's too bad. He can put the ball, over the wall when we need him to. We're going to trade away one of our pitchers here to cover. We're going to trade away Anthony Kay here, 24 years old, B potential prospect. He could turn into something great, but the fact that he's already played in the MLB, he has a bigger contract. He's just going to sit in the single A for me. So let's just get rid of him now because there are some free agents level that we can use to fill those positions. Bam. Done. We have Ji-Man Choi as one of our first basemen. Now we're looking at our second baseman. We already have someone who's going to play a lot, and that's Kevin Biggio. The 24-year-old A prospect. His stats or whatever, okay, especially in the discipline. Decent power against right-handers, that needs to improve. His hitting needs to improve for sure. His fielding can definitely get a little bit better, but it's still pretty good for someone at that overall. So, all right, let's take a look here. Who was it? Oh, that's right. We're heading over to the Giants, baby. We're looking at William Flores. This guy's got some good contact power. Vision is the big reason. He also can play up secondary positions. His fielding and arm strength are a little low. Discipline's low. But I still feel like he can definitely be somebody we can use. A little slow, but we'll work with that. Again, 20 years old, Venezuelan. We're going to bring him in, and we are going to trade another starting pitcher for him. This time, it's going to be near the bottom here. Ernest Franco, 18-year-old B prospect. Again, young, could turn into something. But again, we have the ability to sign free agents. Let's see how it goes. It's going to go through. We're going to take on a little more contract. So again, we're going to have to start maybe thinking about offloading some of the bigger contracts. Anderson, McKinney, and I think there was, who else was part of this deal? McKinney and third baseman. We had a Nash Knight, and we're sending you guys to the Fighting Phillies. Alright, the Phillies, we're going to bring in some relief pitchers, which will be, let's see, I think it was Victor Areno, right? Yep, relief pitcher, really good stats all the way around, B potential. This guy can be really, this guy could turn into something huge if he's trained well. He's from Mexico, and then we're also going to bring in a guy or whatever who's a Canadian, but also someone who can be our long relief pitcher. Some decent stats if we can improve his home run and home runs over 9 innings. This is over 9 innings. That'd be great. But there we go. Nick Purvita. We also had him when we played our MLB franchise mode with the Bluejays. So there we go. All right. Let's see here. So now we can move back to the Angels deal. I don't think we had this deal go through, so... Okay, let's see if we can do it now. Alright, we're definitely interested in making this deal. So Stella, Rowdy Tellez, bye-bye Tellez, enjoy California. Tommy, welcome to the blue and white. Alright. Our next deal, still a few more deals, including some big ones coming up. We're going to be looking at the Cincinnati Reds. Alright. I think this is going to be for a left fielder, in Jesse Winkler. Great contact and power against right-handers. His vision, discipline, and clutch is up top. And if we can improve his fielding, not bad for a young kid at the age of 74 overall. We're going to trade Thornton and Neves here. So Trent Thornton saying goodbye. Thanks for playing with us. I do appreciate it. And then we're going to trade away Brandon Neves. He's a D potential, 73 overall, 22 from Puerto Rico. Some decent stats. So he'll do something in the minors or end up playing as just a guy or whatever off the bench. So there we go. Bam! Done. Obviously, we will go over a few more of these deals after we're done. So this is another one that's going to be big. It's going to cost me a lot of money. Ender and Cartier. The big thing about him, his contact against lefties and righties are both pretty good. He's going to hit the ball. He's going to get on base. He's not going to get him any, doubles, triples, or home runs. But his fielding and speed and base running is something or whatever that we can also improve upon. Hopefully we'll be able to do something with him. All right, we're going to trade away a couple of first basemen in Travis Shaw and Christian Williams. Bam! There we go. A straight up 2-for-1 deal. There we go. Oh man, these deals are flying. Just going so fast right now. Bringing in the right deals at the right time. Alright, let's see here. I think that is... Let's see, we got a couple of more deals to go. I think maybe 2 more deals? Yeah, I think so. Just maybe 3. Alright, so let's go back to, I think it was Chicago. Did we already do Chicago? Did I already do... No, I didn't. I didn't bring in Roman Wick, the Canadian. Hopefully we can improve his base on balls over 9 innings, but that should be fine when he's only going to play 1. So we're going to bring him in, and we're going to do a quick trade, 1-for-1. One of our better starting pitchers in the minors, but someone who's just not going to be there in the end, and that is Sean Reed-Foley. I love his stats. I love his age. Everything about him is a great player, but I need relief pitching, and I need it now. And the Canadian is also a bonus, so let's do it. All right. My goodness. 2 big trades coming up next. Hopefully we'll be able to afford both of them. First thing, we're going to the Padres. I think you guys already know where this is. I brought them in last time in my last playthrough. Let's take a look. Starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill, found the Canadian boy. Hopefully he'll be able to do a little bit better than what his stats were last year. He played 23 games and started 18 of them, so hopefully we can improve upon that. But I think he'll probably end up playing in the minor leagues for at least one more year. And then we're also going to bring in first baseman Josh Naylor, probably play him in AA or AAA this upcoming season. We will make sure we make this trade go through, as we are going to be sending back some big name players, including second baseman Joe Panic, or Panic, some decent stats on the contact and vision. I love everything about this guy, but he doesn't have any secondary positions, which kind of makes him not exactly the kind of guy I can really use. So he's going to go. He's also eating up $2.8 million in contract. So let's see here. We're going to trade him. Then we're also going to add in a big piece, and that is Danny Jansen, our catcher. Bam. Look at that. They're already interested in making this deal already. Starting pitcher. There we go. Aaron Leisure, 60. Totally fine with that. They want to make this deal. Bam. So there we go. A deal that was actually a little bit harder to do. Maybe it was because I did some other trades or whatever to improve my team, so maybe they didn't want to make that deal. All right, now we can go ahead and try to find the biggest piece of this puzzle, a new ace, Mike Soroka. Now the question is, how am I going to get it? Is this actually going to work? Grichuk, starting. No, we want catcher in McGuire, and then a shortstop prospect. Yeah, like this guy right here. This is the one or whatever that was on the top board here. But we're going to get our star player for the future right here already. And we've already have Bo Bichette and Lourdes Gurriel, and we also have this guy Martinez still, who's 2 years younger. And his stats are pretty similar, you know. I mean, other than the fielding. So I'm 100% down with this deal. Done. All right. That was a lot of trades, and we're not even done yet. That was, you know, these are the big trades or whatever that I wanted to get done. And I think I got all the trades that I wanted to do, at least right now. Because now we have 3 starting pitchers or whatever. So there we go. We're down to 82 players. So now what we need to do is we need to try to find, is there any good starting pitchers or whatever we can bring in? And I think there is. Yes, Jordan Balazovic, the Canadian boy, 79 overall. I love everything about this guy. We might change his last name, though, because I don't think Balazovic is in the names of, the names being called by the announcers. So we might trade into something. It's Canadian, so it can be whatever. So yeah, we're going to sign him. He's going to be on our starting roster, so we have to give him money so he's not angry about that. So we'll give him $1 million. 900,000 actually. Boom. Done. Alright. So, and then we're going to add him to our 40-man roster. So there we go. I mean, we've already got... Shoemaker still needs to go. You know, I think we can find somebody better than Shoemaker, especially one who's not earning $4 million on the cap. But we've already got Ryu, Soroka, Boricki here. You know, he wants to be closer to home. So unless I can find another Canadian pitcher who's similar stats, you know, he might end up being that 5th guy. But, you know, we gotta like that. We're definitely gonna... We've got... Let's see, we got our 1 guy, 2 guys. I didn't trade for Bass. So Bass is somebody who we could keep. But I've also got Prevera. Yeah, I mean, we still need to pick up a few more relief guys. So that'll be something or whatever that I can do, you know, as well. I'll cut back or whatever when I find some. Let's see, still need to find some guys there. Add Parigi. There we go. Caleb Joseph still is going to go. G-Man Choi. Josh Naylor is going to end up down in AAA because he's not gonna. I'm not gonna have him sit and play no games at all. But he is gonna be that guy, so it's gonna use up his last move though. So next year he's definitely gonna have to play for us in the top of the league. So one of these guys won't be here next year in the first baseman position. Second baseman, you're gonna get traded anyway. Yeah, we got our 2 second basemen. We got our 2 third basemen. Our 2 shortstops. 2 left fielders, 2 center fielders, and then we need to make a deal and try to get ourselves a right fielder to play in that right field for sure. So, alright, so I will come back once again here. This is going to be a little bit longer video, obviously. Hopefully we can find a few more players to make some more deals as we keep this going. So, back in a second. Alright, so I'm back. So I wasn't able to find the exact right player that I was looking for in the right field position. We already have 4 outfielders. Now, I decided whatever to look in the free agency, and of course the first guy that pops up is Yasiel Puig. Really decent stats or whatever all across the board, especially in the durability, and then his fielding, his speed and everything is fantastic. He's from Cuba. I feel like he could definitely do something and definitely maybe even do well against some right-handed guys. So let's go ahead and we're going to sign him, and then we're going to also sign a relief pitcher. And he's looking for a big contract, and I'm not really looking to sign him for that long, but since he wants years, I'm going to have to give him the money. So I think we should be able to make this work. It's going to be a little bit bigger contract than I was hoping. You know what? Maybe not, because that's a lot of money. You know, no, I'm going to pass. I'm going to double check again because that doesn't seem right. All right. This guy wants $2.7 million. Other than Venciano. 3 years. You're going to be in the bullpen for sure. Go ahead and give you almost exactly what you're looking for. $2.7 million. You're going to love everything about it. You're going to be ecstatic. Bam! Welcome to the blue and white. Alright, so that means that I can pull him up. Wait, what? Oh, I'm going to have to trade some players now. Alright, well, while we're here, we might as well start dumping some useless contracts. Because a lot of these guys I'm going to be getting rid of or whatever, I'm just going to be making quick deals just to get that one player back that I can quickly flip later on, or even just put in the minor leagues for one season. So, all right, well, let's go. We'll skip the pitchers for now. Kruger, yeah, Kruger I want to get rid of, and then we'll look at these guys. So we're definitely going to be wanting to try to get some relief pitchers back. There's one, Thad Ward. There we go. That's perfect. There's got to be something that someone's going to give me for these guys. Relief pitcher Erwin. Perfect. Like I said, it's pretty much just trimming down the fat. Elvis Luciano. I'm okay with him staying in the AA. I'm not going to find many more B prospect relief pitchers. Relief pitcher, Francisco Jimenez, yup. Jordan Romero, 26. Yeah, you're Canadian. You can play in the minors. That's fine. AJ Cole? No. Well, let's see. What about prospects alone? Relief pitchers, George Banks. That's totally fine. Okay, that's fine, yeah. Front, Gavolino, and Miller. Relief pitcher, B prospect, no. There's gotta be a youngster here. Sure, why not? Alright, let's take a look at what I got now. I still need to find a better starting pitcher. That's going to be tough. Alright, you know what? I'm going to come back here in a second once I've gone ahead and found that pitcher. I'm going to get that done, and then we're going to, you know, we'll see if we can find some more trades to get rid of these crappier players. Hold on. You know what? I'm just going to stick with this one. You know, he's not the greatest, but he'll give us something or whatever to work with if we have to. So, you know, yeah, I think we're going to stay. That's our starting 5. And now we also need to sign 5 more starting pitchers, including a guy or whatever we can put in the single A, or actually no, just the 4. Let's do that now. Let's go ahead and quickly scroll through to find the best available players who can just go and play in the Triple A next season in Double A. This guy, Jeff Bain, C from California. You know what? 1-year deal, done. Who else? Oh, wait a minute. We got a 20-year-old Bobby Hernandez from Canada. Hell yeah, I don't care if your stats are going down. More Canadians, the better. Question is whether or not are we going to find any more A potential players here buried or whatever in the free agency for starting pitchers. Because if we can grab at least one of them, that'd be fantastic. I'd say nobody over 20, age of 24, I feel like. Alex Lang. Doesn't look like we're going to really find much else here. A lot of C's and a few B's. The big question is whether or not, you know, which one of these guys are going to be, you know, coming to the team. Come on, there's got to be at least one player here that can be that guy. Wow, man, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom with this, and there's not going to be a single one of them. I'm very disappointed because... finally! Connor Siebold, all right. So we got one. All right, that's it. That's all I needed for that. You know, let's just try the for the first day project. Now let's go ahead and quickly just fill out the rest of this. Find somebody or whatever. Japan. We got a Japan guy, Daniel Ioi. How many do I have now? Do I still need one more? Nope. Actually, I signed too many, so I have to trade away one. All right, that's fine. Well, Connor Siebold. Boom. You know what, Daniel Aoe or whatever can go. I just signed him or whatever, but that's fine. Like, look at that double. I got a 70 in the Double A. That's crazy. Cal Quantrill going to Triple A. All right. Bain, Alex Manoah, Cal Quantrill, Robbie Hernandez, and Nate Pearson in the Triple A. That's going to be a freaking beast of a team there. Even in the Double A. Look at that. Look at those stats, man. Not the greatest there, but we can definitely work with what we got here. And Connor Siebold might turn out to be a big find here from California. Relief pitchers. Let's go ahead and add him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I thought I had another one or whatever that I was going to do here. Alright, George Banks is staying. He's in the Double A. Double A. Tice has got to be traded. You know, these two guys actually got to go. Any of these guys or whatever here in the Triple A, they take up 40-man roster spots. And I don't want that, because I might need them. I might need those for something else in September. Relief pitcher, Gregory, 62. Nice. 60. 56, Stevens, 23 years old. 22-year-old, 58B. 23, 54. 23C. 23C, 62. Done. So, minor leagues. Oh, wait, no. Right, are you in? Yeah, you're actually up there right now. I don't want you there. So, yeah, you're going. Travolta, yeah, that's fine. 1, 2. I guess Anthony Bass is going to stay. You know, 1.5 million. Might as well. Okay. Gonna get rid of my closing pitchers here. See if we can bring in another relief pitcher. Robert Broom, done. Okay, let's see what we're missing. So need one more relief pitcher. Alright, so 1, 2. Double A. Double A, very good. Triple A. Triple A. Triple A. Ooh, wait a minute. Double A. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we're gonna send you down. You're gonna play in the minors actually, and I need to sign one more relief pitcher. Pretty much just guy or whatever who can just play anywhere or play where I want him to play. Seriously? Like, is there no guys? There we go. Ray Hayes, done. Just to fill that position. Because, like I said, I still need to trade a bunch of guys. And I need to fill up everything else. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. I can live with that. He definitely should be playing in the double A. But I want him to be that big stud down there. He's 19. I don't want him to go to AAA and get destroyed. So, all right, let's sign some free agent closing pitchers. Look at that, Carlos Rivera right there. Okay. There we go, Nicaraguan Roger Cardona. All right, there we go. So now we've got that. Bam. Look at that. We already got guys here who are going to be studs. Turned out to be something great. All right, let's take a look. See. So we're good there. We're good there. Our catchers, we need to make some moves here and then sign some guys. So let's get rid of those catchers. 1, 2. So we don't need any pitchers or anything like that. Anyone we're bringing in has to be something for a different position other than what we have. All right. Colin Moore. Left fielder, no. Bruce Hunter, 55, sure. Why not? All right. So now we need to sign 3 more catchers. Tino Velez, 64. You can go ahead here and play in the minors. Could also probably end up... Okay, we'll sign you. And we'll sign you. Alright. Let's take a look here and see what we can do. Are you going to be good in the AAA or no? You are. Okay, good. Because you're going to be starting in the AAA at 65 overall. Okay, good. Not exactly the best stat, but again, like I said, we can work with that. A lot of these guys will definitely be something we can grow, or guys who are going to be just honestly not something I honestly care about. Alright, let's make some more trades here. So no catchers are needed, but everything else above that. Probably could have got one of these guys, but that's alright. Center fielder, Kylie Lee. Alright, or Kaylee Lee. Okay. Let's go ahead here and see what is available in the second baseman category. Justin Suarez, or Sanchez, yep, boom. Hideki Ito, second baseman, he's got some decent stats. Bring you in, there you go. Oops, not Brandon Phillips. Freddie Monrino. No, no. Okay, I don't think we're seeing much else, so I think maybe Pino. And that's a D potential. And Dan Jones. No, he's a D. Alright. Ooh, Canadian. Christian Bauer, 26. He's not going to do anything. So, no way. Alright, so now we've got, what, 5 second basemen? I think that's fine, right? Okay. Double A. We could maybe be able to bring somebody else in to help him out. But we got our 2 AAA guys here. Oh, even Justin Sanchez. B potential, 70 overall. He's definitely a stud. Okay. Let's take a look at the third basemans now. We're good. Yeah, all 3 of these guys can go. So third, still second baseman or higher. Caesar, no. Relief pitcher, Dallas Slattery? Sure, done. Alright, let's take a look here and see what we got for third basemen. We got our AA, Miguel Harry. He could actually end up being in the AAA. We'll see what they got here. '64. Well, there we go. Manny Alfonso, 62. B potential. It is going down, though. But we might be able to work with that. Les Goldsmith. Oh, look at... Oh, he's 28, though. Jesus. Les Goldsmith. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at the third basemen now. Will you be anything in AAA? You will. Fantastic. All right, well, let us see. Okay, there we go. Only first baseman's actually. No, I forgot all about the first baseman's. Did I not? B potential, 72 overall. I want Naylor to be my guy there, so I don't want... What kind of stats does he have? Oh, that might be hard to give up, though. Okay. Let's see. Canadian boy there, Jim Aducci. 34, though. He's not going anywhere. He should be retiring dead soon. D potential. C potential. Is there anybody in here that is worth my time? Yes, a 21-year-old. Hey, potential 46 overall Canadian. We could turn that into something in the Class A. So there we go. So he'll go to Class A. So I still need another AA guy here to play with Hunter. And Hunter can hit. So I need that first baseman that can field. Yeah, I can take Nate Cruz here. And you know what? I'm going to take that high up guy here, Gabe Kruger. Alright, so there we go. Let's see. We're almost done. Man, oh man, this is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Class A. Okay. So he can hit really well, but his fielding is god-awful. So Naylor actually might end up playing in the field. But that's alright. He'll definitely get to play some games while we're down there. So, okay. That brings us to the shortstops. Jesus, way too many guys that need to get traded off of this team with how badly their stats are. Shortstop or higher? Third baseman? Yeah, I don't think I have a third. Yeah, you know what? Where's that third baseman? Oh, hold on a second here. Let's see. Yeah, that deal went through, no problem. Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Man, that's gotta be getting close to my number here. 78, yeah. So I'm gonna have to sign some extra players, I think, to fill out some positions. As long as I get 25, 25, 25 on the active on each, we will be good. Okay. So Ruben Tejada has got to go. Logan Warmouth can go because he really hasn't done pretty much jack squat. So shortstops or fielders. More fielders. Juez Gutierrez. Perfect. Okay, so that means I need to sign a lot of shortstops. Hopefully something's available here. B potential 67. He's 61, so AAA shortstop. Let's see. No, wait a minute. Where's that? Alright, hold on here. D potential. C potential. There we go. There's my AAA guy. And then I still need... It's gotta be that Pennsylvanian. Bob Lacey. Alright. Okay, nope. No, it's got to be lower than 61. Shoot. Chun-Ho Lee? Yeah, Chun-Ho Lee. There we go. There we go. Shortstops are done. So many freaking deals or whatever trying to get all this done. But that's alright. It's just that's what this first video is all about. It's just getting everything all set up. Left fielders now coming in. Felix Rodriguez, D prospects. 55, really? There's no C prospects here that can play up here. Okay, well, let's see if there's any... Is there anybody here that's worthwhile at all? Yeah, I mean, literally that one guy from Venezuela. Okay. Let's see. Jonathan Davis, Wall, and him. So I need a really good left field prospect. Is there anybody willing to give me one? Oh, there's one, but I'm hoping for something a little higher than that. 59. Really? Just utter garbage right now. Alright, we'll go with this deal. They want to send him back already. Like, no, we don't want him. Hideo Numina, alright. We'll keep you because you're pretty fast. Keep you because you can hit. This will be the last deal, I think, until I can find that final player to take its spot. And everybody just wants to send me pitching. Alright, well, I'll take this one relief guy. Where'd he go? Was it this guy? Can I trade this guy? Well, anyway, is that okay? Good. So he can go 59 overall. Yeah. Bye bye. I think that's it. Someone want to give me an outfielder? Perfect. All right, we're gonna cut back here in just 1 second, everybody, and we're gonna finally end this. All right, so we're over here finally to get the final few players here, including the right fielders. Wow, Travis Hernandez. Hell yeah. Enjoy playing some AAA ball, my friend. What else we got here? Got another C guy. He'll probably be the one or whatever I bring unless I find an A prospect. I definitely need some higher up guys or whatever in terms of stats. Nice durability there, buddy. I don't think so. I honestly don't think there's any more. No? Alright, well, might as well sign this guy here. Okay, so let's see. So I can move one guy, more guy up to play in the field in AAA. So we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I gotta bring one guy up. And I think it's gonna be you. And my AA guys will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think that's it. I think we've got, 25 in every position. Anybody else this time will end up going to the single A. So, finally, oh my god. That took way too long. But that's alright. Now our big question is trying to, put the guys into the right positions. And hopefully or whatever we're able to get that right setup of players. Alright, so let's take a look and see what everyone's doing here. 77, Shoemaker, he's a 74, so he's going to be the bottom. You're a 79, you're happy where you are. You want to be an ace, so you have to be up there. The money or whatever is what's pissing you off. But if I can sign you for a contract, that might make him happier. So that's not a bad lineup there. Mike Soroka being our star, being our ace of the future. Ryu or whatever, he's also a really good ace too at 84. I just hate the fact that he earns so much fucking money. But we'll see if he's worth it or whatever into the next year. Because honestly, he could be somebody we could flip for a cheaper guy. So there we go. Let's see. I think we only need one long-term guy here. Yeah. Base, yeah, you can go here. Rowan Wick, you can go there. So I need a left-hander and I need a right-handed finisher here. And I don't think I've got one. No, I don't. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. So, either way. Yeah. So I want him or whatever because he's got better stats. But I don't want him to be a shutdown guy. These guys can go 2 innings lead. These guys are my 1 innings guys, just to make sure that we get shut down. So Ken Giles, the closer. So there we go. So that's set up. The lineup is next. I think though we're gonna end this video off here because honestly, we will there's honestly not much. I can do some things. I'm going to set up training and stuff like that for each of them. I'll go through that when I come back, but I think we're done for this video. It's been a long one, a lot of boring trades and moves and stuff like that, but hopefully you guys are excited for this new look Toronto Blue Jays team. Hopefully they will be something that we will be, we'll love to watch and stuff like that. So, oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, Quantrill would go down to the AA. And he doesn't like that at all. Oh, man. I thought I had enough, so maybe I might be able to... Oh, man, that's going to be... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to move I'm going to move Quantrill to AAA because he needs to play, because he's going to be coming up next season for sure, because his minor league options are all used up. You can definitely go and be the starter in the AA, buddy, so... Anyway, that is going to do it. We've got, like I said, you can take a look at our team. A decent setup of players I feel like are going to be something big for us. Let's take a look actually and see how our trade talks are looking. So our fielding is still what's hurting us. Second base is still not good. Catching is still not good. But that's going to take some time. But our pitching has definitely improved. So, I don't know. Can I look at even standings? So the Blue Jays have no defense and no speed at the moment, but our pitching, contact, and power right now is first. But that's going to change because once we get everything set up and everyone gets the right players and everything, that will adjust. So we'll fix that or whatever. Hopefully we'll be able to get through the preseason and just see how everyone's looking. And hopefully we won't have any major injuries or anything, or maybe I'll just turn injuries off for the preseason. So anyway, that is going to do it, everybody. I'm AlexFantasy. Thanking you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. You can subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. And hopefully I'll be uploading more MLB 20 videos soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.